As we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago White Sox. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And here's Renato Nunez as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Mountcastle leads off first with one away. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he fouls this one off. Two out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And no swing apparently, ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is good.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Jorge Soler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 2-0 pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So here's Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off. The White Sox, the third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Moncada.
Ball 1.
No strike.
Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mountcastle is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Mountcastle is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Rio Ruiz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Still 2-2. Now here it comes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line drive base hit. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. On, he pops it up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. He's set. Here it comes. Pedro Severino stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
This is one of those classic bunt situations here, but it's not a given anymore like it used to be, and that's the case even more so in the American League.
To Abreu for the big double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. You can a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So coming to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Too low, 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Here it comes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Moncada has it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
A runner at first with no outs here. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
3-0 to him now. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set, the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
In there, 1-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning, fouled off. And another foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball 2 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hicks is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. At the plate, Michael Taylor, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Here comes the first pitch.
Taylor.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. In there, 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and he'll reach first safely.
Now batting, third baseman.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the catcher.
There's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. It's out of here. So here's Jose Abreu. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. So 1-1. fly ball out to straightaway right. Soler is there. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 28, Pedro Severino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, second baseman, John.
Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. In now, John Birdie. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Chris Taylor will be next. Well hit to right, but foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Severino rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they extend their lead to 2.
Now batting,
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there. Base hit. Birdie is on his way home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
now batting, the first baseman,
Jimmy Cordero answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box, Renato Nunez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
It was a walk in his last trip. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Scooped up. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Men on third with 2 down. This is line to left. Rosario will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind.
Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Around first, he's digging for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Birdie ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox fourth, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that new inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Rio Ruiz. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Paul DeYoung. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. At the plate now, Pedro Severino. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side. The second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Moncada.
Stepping in now, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped up. Nunez has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. It's out of here! Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. This is in the air out to right field. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Dylan Tate, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
55, Dylan Tate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, John Birdie. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Count is 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Chris Taylor. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. This is line to left. And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is in there. In now, Ryan Mountcastle. He swings and grounds it to short, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Up next for the Orioles.
Steve Cishek enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. To the plate now, DJ Stewart, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2 down, runners at first and second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
1 strike.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Rio Ruiz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Jose Alvarado answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. C.J. Cron will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Cron is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Paul Fry enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 51, Paul Fry.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Ball 1, no.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Those are just two great takes right there.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Soler. It's out of here. Here's Didi Gregorius. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it?
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung. He's set, and the pitch. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Rosario is there. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Pedro Severino. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready now for Baltimore. John Birdie. No hits to this point. Pat Valaika will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Ball 1. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 2-2. Line drive to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning, correct.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Now batting, third baseman,
Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Nunez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Runner at second, one away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there as the tying run will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Second baseman, Mike.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hard on the ground toward short. DeYoung's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Ryan Mountcastle. Alex Colomé has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2 balls and a strike to count. In there, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Renato Nunez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Count even at 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he takes ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Didi Gregorius. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Roll, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Aaron Hicks is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. On the ground to the right side, reined in, and there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The left fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Soler's after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
Cody Hoyer enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Here comes the first pitch. C.J. Cron is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Hoyer is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. To the plate now, Pedro Severino. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Sean Armstrong is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Armstrong, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a slider. Mountcastle is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It was a walk in his last trip. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The Orioles led this.